Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something that is very important to a lot of us. Like some people, we don't really admit it, and it's something we need to talk about and work on it. Let me slow this down a little bit. So let's talk about depression and anxiety. I know a lot of people were like, oh, depression, anxiety. Like most of us black people, we always believe we can experience that. No, we're strong, we have strong mind and stuff. It depends on the situation, and it depends on how you deal with it at that moment. If you think, I remember when something happened to me in 2018 when I had a miscarriage, and the miscarriage was like kind of complicated, like the way everything goes and stuff. And my pastor, because I have two pastors, a husband and wife, and she said to me, Elizabeth, do you know you have to take time out to cry out? And I was like, cry out? Eh? That looks, we black people, the way we count things, sometimes I was like, cry, ah. Sometimes some people are like, I love my dear, no, I'll not cry you. But what she was saying was real, trust me. Because I remember one day there was a music that came out, that Narike Lemo, that song. There was a day they were worshiping that I think I was watching on YouTube, and I felt so I can say emotional, and I can even say I was connected in spirit. So I had to cry to God that day. I cried. I put myself in the room and locked myself in the living room, so no distraction and stuff. So I cried and cried and cried out, and I said, God, I think I have to do this. I think this will make me feel really, really big. And that really helps, trust me. For that period of time, I was okay. I was able to go back to work. And the first thing that was supposed to have made me know, realize that something is going on later, was there was something that happened to me at work. There's this set of women, like they know me to be like, oh, she's the way I always do. That I'm from Africa. I can believe in here. That doesn't change me who I am and stuff. So I still respect them. Use mom for them, because I know some of them, their age is even closer to my mom's age. So I wouldn't be like somebody's age is closer to my mom's age. I wouldn't want to do like, I want to call her by name. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Sometimes they don't really count it though, because this is England, this is London. So, but that's me. So that day, that fateful day, they were doing something like, she was talking about, they had a caucus, like they used to talk about people and stuff, maybe when they're butt. So that day they were talking about my counter, like my brand. I don't really get into people's stuff. I look at her and I ignore her with what she was saying. And later there was something that was blocking customers from going from the other side, and it was blocking their own counter as well. And she put it like, and she said to me and my colleague with there, she was a white lady and a black lady, I'm black, and she said to the white lady, can you move that stuff, because it's disturbing the customer. And she was thinking, because our stuff is inside the stuff as well, but it's not just our product. And the lady said to her, you know what, I'm getting a break, I can't do it. And she now put it to me like, oh, Fatima, because that's my name at work. And I said, oh, can you take this out? And I was like, no. And I said, why will you say that to me? You have to take this out. I was like, what's going on? Like, you said it to her. She didn't do what you asked her to do. So why are you now forcing me to do it? Is it because I'm black? It wasn't up to what I have to take it to. Fine, what she did to me was wrong at work. But the way I reacted towards all the situation makes everything feel so sad that I was on suspension from work for like almost 2 months, because they were doing investigation. But sometimes when you have God, you have everything. Because I remember then, it was because of the CCTV that was able, because I overreacted. So a lot of people see me in a different way, because I wasn't like that before. Before I gave my life to Christ, let's talk about this. I'm kind of very old temper. But since I gave my life to Christ, I've been a changed person. Like, even some people who do something, I'll just look at them and laugh like, ha, if you know me before, you will not try this with me. Fatima, hey, all the pepper. I don't look for trouble, but when you look for my trouble, I give it to you back to back. So when the woman even was so surprised, like, 5 more, you can be like this. And since I gave my life to Christ, I would say it's almost 9 to 10 years now. I've never had that kind of feelings for so long. I was so upset, like I'm ready to insult anybody. All the manager called me downstairs, like the brand manager, not my head office. I was just giving everyone back to back, like. Well, thank God that the CCTV was there, and because the way I overreacted, I was so hot, crying, that same way I always feel before. And it was so that day you were supposed to, when I got home, I was supposed to have realized that something is wrong, that I'm depressed. But because we're black people, we don't really admit things like that. I was like, no, I'm fine, I'm okay. I remember when I went back to work, one of them came to me and said to me, you know, you came back to work too early with what happened to you. You should have take time out to relax. But then I was thinking, yeah, I'm a strong woman. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's good. Yeah. So what I'm trying to let you know now, like, when things happen, maybe you lost someone closer to you, or you lost something that's so precious to you, it's possible that depression is going to set in. But I know you can be strong, you can be more prayerful, but that doesn't mean you won't still feel, especially when you're having flashback of what happened. But the thing is, you need to realize early, and you can get help. Because I didn't realize that what I was going through was depression and anxiety till when I got pregnant again. Thank God for me that I got pregnant earlier again. So that was when I now switched into it fully, because then I now have to, like, anytime I'll always be like, when I want to go to the toilet to wee, because what happened in the toilet, when I feel the feet of a baby. So every time I want to go to, it's in my head like I'm gonna feel a feet of a baby. Even sometimes I'll be feeling in my head like something is there when there's nothing, all through my pregnancy stuff. But I didn't realize, like, even sometimes, like, when we were discussing the house, I'll just flat up and I'll be crying, I'll have to, like, come downstairs, and even my husband will be like, you'll have to tell my son to come to me and ask if I'm okay, because I just don't want to talk to anyone, I just want to be on my own. You'll do a little thing, I'll just start crying like a baby, and I know that something is going on. And you know, depression is in different ways. My own is because I love something that was precious to me, something I've been waiting for so long, and have it later, and later the thing went back, and it didn't just go back just like that. It was like a terrible experience that I don't even wish for my enemy to experience. So that still come back to me like, oh, is this gone? Am I still going to have another baby? Is something going to happen? And when God blessed me again with the pregnancy, I didn't really believe in myself. I was thinking, this is not going to work. Never, it's not going to work. How am I going to cope? What's going to happen? Am I going to have this baby? Is this baby? All through the pregnancy, even till when I have to carry my baby like this. It was just like a dream that I don't think is going to be possible. So what I think about depression and anxiety is it always gives you bad thought all the time. It makes you feel bad about yourself. It makes you feel emotional. Like things will just happen, like something that you can just resolve. You just flag up and you start crying, or you start misbehaving and stuff. But all you have to do is you have to speak out. You need help. I didn't come back to my senses and calm down a little bit till when I was, like, even closer to having the baby, because that's when they have to book me for talking therapy. I had that for almost 6 months. Even when I had the baby, I'm still feeling that all the time. I always feel like something bad will happen to the baby. So don't feel bad about yourself if you're going through that kind of thing right now. All you have to do is speak out. There are people out there to help you. No matter where you are, even if you're in Nigeria, you're in Ghana, wherever you are right now, you can see people that will help you. Even if it's people in your church, or you have a Muslim society you belong to, or stuff like that, there's still people that can help you. All you need, because then I can't, they can't give me any medication because I was pregnant. They can't give me anything, and they know my own depression, anxiety is covered up with the situation I am then. So they know, oh, my help is, I can get help, and it's going to be easier for me to get help. So please and please, because I've seen a lot of people before. We always believe, oh, black people are strong, they don't go through that. People are even killing themselves now because they get depressed. So it's a real serious matter that we need to deal with in the society. When you're going through that, speak up to people, let people know that you need help. If you see things changing from you, like the way you have to react to things and stuff, know that something is not right, okay? And seek help. People are there to help you. Because when I speak out to my GP, I have to talk to my midwife. I remember before I had the opportunity to have a booking for the talking time, because it takes so long for the booking. I think my midwife, because I've tried to talk to her, tell her what I'm going through, so she was there to help as well. Because anytime I see her, she makes me feel good. Talk to me, oh, you look beautiful today. Look at your baby boom, it's so good. It looks so nice. So she always make me feel good all the time. The problem I always have with my husband then, because he didn't realize what I was going through. You know, African men, he would think, are you depressed? You're not depressed, Joe, go. So sometimes you even saying things to make me get upset more. But because she's a midwife, my GP, my doctor from the GP, she knows, she's into that. She's seen people like that, so they know what I was going through. So they were there to help me. Okay, so you still see someone out there to help you. Depression, anxiety is real, okay, and it's a state of mental health, but it depends on what caused it, or how you were able to speak out to people and who can help you, okay, because it always affects people all the time. Like, it always make you feel, if I never experienced that before, I would even say it's not real too, like not real for us black people, because we believe we are so strong that we can go through any situation and we're fine. But trust me, the only solution to depression is to seek help. And I pray for everyone that's going through that right now, but God is going to heal you. It's going to heal your mental state, else, and it's going to heal your feelings and everything. Okay? So if you have experience with that as well, you can share your experience with us. Very soon I'm going to be like, I've been asking people to send their own video, like, because you know I can't be coming to people's house to cover this stuff. You can do your own short video, send it to me, and I can put it together and talk about it again in that same stuff. Let's share our experience with people. You don't know who is going to be healed from hearing your own testimony. Whatever we put here, sometimes it helps people. If it's not one, it can help 2 or 3 people, and that's it. That means you're a blessing to other people. So if you have experience with depression, anxiety, and your own is another way, you can comment down, or you can let us talk about it. We're here to learn from each other. So thank you for always watching my videos. Thank you for your love and support. I love you all, and thank you. I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers, and please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you're watching this right now, support my ministry, please subscribe to my channel. And you can follow me on Instagram, which is Beautician _ Klizzy _ JP, or my business page is Klizzy Beauty World. Thank you, and please watch all my videos as well and like my videos, and you can even share with friends and family on your Facebook. Thank you for everything. I love you. God bless. Bye.